So I've been seeing this video basically everywhere, and I thought I should watch this. I have no idea what this is. Apparently, it's something about some night. I keep seeing a bunch of comments some places, but I have no idea where this is. So far, I've only just seen this screen, and I have no idea what this could be about. So I guess I'll just react to this.
Turn left. This is the first.
What is
Whatever you
this?
do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
Interesting.
This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write.
Oh.
2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video
Oh, this is a
titled
Minecraft
Weird
ARG?
Book I Did Not
Oh, I remember
Write,
one
where
story
he shows
about,
us
like,
a mine that supposedly he never built inside the.
This is like Minecraft ARG. I've seen like a video about another ARG. It's like a guy that was trying to build I think it was his house, and then it kept getting destroyed by chunks. The world was just slowly losing chunks. I don't know what that one is called, but yeah, there is one. That's the only other Minecraft ARG that I've watched. Apparently, this is also an interesting one. Let's see.
Mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest
That's a lot of
is
resources.
a book that Avery did not write. Inside
I mean,
the
who knows?
book
Maybe someone joined your
is
world.
a very strange message.
Whatever
you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left.
There's lots of spelling errors.
Don't turn left. Over and over, followed by
what about the fourth
of
bit?
numbers.
Oh, bruh.
And that's it.
That better not be some ass
Possible
kick.
that a whole
If that's the
mind
case, that
just
would be so
appears
boring.
in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed, and this world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house.
I
So,
see.
in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling, but the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of
those like
code,
coordinates?
so maybe we can solve it and figure out what this book is talking about. Except we can't. The numbers go
Why?
higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code.
Yeah.
There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it? A strange one-off YouTube video and a dead end? Not quite, because for 2 frames at the very end of the video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks, and this time there is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link.
Bruh, okay, this ARG is going crazy.
To a folder, and this is where the true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world that doesn't exist. Opening the video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out.
But the book is in his inventory though.
This book in his inventory.
Yeah.
Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this.
A cave?
Nothing weird, it's just a cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring, until he stops and sees this.
What?
It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it
Grass?
is. Moss.
Oh,
and
moss blocks.
grass. This is immediately a red flag, because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks underneath it,
What do you
but
mean?
there's nothing else either.
Oh yeah,
And
you mean
when
like
he runs back to
it
grab his
in the
torches,
lush
he
caves
notices
biome, I
yet
guess.
another patch of moss in the corner of the cave. Again,
I guess
not
someone just decided to grow
natural,
moss
but
here.
not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it. A tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree unlike any other oak tree in the entire game. Whatever this is, it isn't normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look
That's
at
the
this
fence.
shrub, for lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree. And he does, with no problem. It looks just like a normal tree, except normal trees don't generate underground.
I mean,
And
it
it's
could,
not
it
the
might be a
only
rare
one.
seed.
As Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees, and even more moss. He pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone. And I guess he's right. The walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite,
Oh yeah, that is
or
true. It's
ors,
all
but
stone.
Come on, there's a
That
bigger
didn't occur to
elephant
me.
in the room here. At some point, though, Avery's wish gets granted, and the cave turns into terracotta, tough, and deep slate. The greenery gets larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger.
So this isn't like an old
Until
Minecraft world
finally,
either.
Avery reaches the end.
Oh? The crossroads? Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's some insane terrain generation right there. How deep underground is he? Is this even possible in Minecraft?
Avery stops for several long seconds, just taking everything in. The room is a giant cave of green, with strange, unnaturally large trees forming a staircase on the back wall. The floor
Why is the name
covered
censored,
in a
though?
massive field of moss.
Are you sure this is the guy that we are
scattered with
talking
the strange
about?
trees we saw earlier. Avery slowly heads
Is
down
this
the
really Avery?
cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks around in awe as he explores the chamber, and from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive tree gates. Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly mesmerized by the build, and we can see that these gates are made of trees stacked on trees stacked on trees, made of spruce, mud, and oak. But
What?
the question here
There's even
obvious.
bricks.
What is this place? This kind of terrain obviously doesn't generate naturally, so
Yeah, someone
who made
spent
it,
time
and
building
how
this.
does it just appear in Avery's world? Well, if there's
Is it like a
any
new
answer
world?
to that question, it's through this tunnel, because finally Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the room. Avery walks through
Don't
the
turn
mud
left,
brick
don't turn
tunnel,
left, don't.
turning to glance behind him every few steps. But of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way. Until this happens.
What?
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues walking. Another pair of torches is gone.
What?
I'm not scared of torches turning off.
Huh?
And then another.
I don't see the
Practical joke this is,
Oh, okay, I see the torch has been turned off now.
but I already heard you in the...
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell. Already hard in the cave?
I'm not scared of a game.
Bro, stop with the sound effects. That's unnecessary. Oh, this world is huge. Aren't you going to go up or? I feel like you need a stronger pickaxe to get out of here.
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared, but I felt compelled. I've never
The
felt
call
like
of the
that in
abyss,
my
I
life.
guess.
What is going on here? Things just went from strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This doesn't just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed. Except it's not, because the video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF, and opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while
It was
and just
pre-created.
discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created.
I mean, that
Always
could
thought
happen.
That was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay enough, but remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still,
So this is not
why the
Avery's video.
conflicting stories. Something you may have also noticed that I can't explain is why Avery's name
Yeah, because
is
not
now
Avery,
censored.
that's why.
It wasn't censored in the previous
That's
videos,
why.
but now
It's
he's
not
both hidden
Avery's.
his name and changed his skin, almost like
But
he's
what-
hiding from something. But
Why are
there's
you
still a
presenting it like it's so
lot more
mysterious? Like we
footage, and
we
if you wanna
already
figure
don't
out
know.
what's
It's so
happening
obvious
in
that he's a
this
different
world,
person.
why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery
is
runs
Avery connected
from
again?
whatever it is that's hiding in this world. Avery says he has to keep moving.
So you're
even
still
if
going
he
to keep
doesn't
calling him Avery. So I'm
exactly know why. And the
compelled
only
to
way
believe that there's
go
like
is down.
another reason.
Avery takes a leap into the giant pool of water before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels. After some hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel. He continues to navigate through the dark water, the tunnel getting narrower and narrower, with no end in sight. Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls. Avery scans around. There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels upon tunnels as far as the eye can see. And then he hears it.
What?
The same sound as when the whispers played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can hear the whispers again. Quieter, but still there, as if they're passing by him. When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But now what? He has no choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct. He scans the walls again, no obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice. The tunnel leads to another junction, and again, after a slight hesitation, Avery goes left.
No, don't go left.
Continues, getting narrower and narrower.
Does it get narrow? I don't see it. Oh, it is narrow now. Okay.
Until finally,
It ends? No. It goes where? Where is this place?
he
It's a
finds
whole other area.
himself in the oasis. Avery looks around the room, strangely almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses.
Can you now try to climb up the crack that is on
Before
the...
something snaps, and he crashes crafts a
Slow.
boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation, he
What?
dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break that. But I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake. What it can't avoid doing is loading the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and crafts a hopper with the spare iron in his inventory. His plan is simple. Set a trap for the thing following him. But wait, did I miss something?
What?
Because how does he know that something is following him? Sure, those torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned.
What is it?
Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost impossible to make out, but on a few separate instances, while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him. Stopping just a
Is it
fraction
invisible
of a
or something?
second too late to be quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really following Avery in a single player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right
What?
now. Like he
What
said,
is he
he
building?
needs time to look around and explore this world, but while he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone.
Huh?
And then, whatever was following him would be exposed. The trap is set.
Yeah, but what if he's already
Now
seeing
it's
this?
time to explore.
I feel like you've sort of doomed yourself by setting render distance to 0. You just have less visibility overall.
Avery walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same
Yeah, the trees
gray
are really weird. They have
floor,
like
the same
large, thick
strange
trunks at the
trees.
bottom, and
Everywhere he looks, there's nothing.
they're narrow at the top.
Until, just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign. But it's
Oh.
hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking. Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far.
Third?
What? Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one, but it turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are two other signs
Okay, now,
Avery crossed earlier in the
how is
recording,
he?
though
He's just
gave no
continuously looking at his
indication
peripheral
the
vision
time
at all
that he
times.
noticed them. Avery goes back to all three signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied, and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So he's right, all of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely genius. But with that said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption. And nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here.
Huh?
What?
How do you know?
How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know if it can hear me. But I'm not taking any chances. The grass block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for the entity, he set
Oh?
two. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something
Yeah,
other
but what
than
if he
Avery
loaded it when he was
this
here
chunk.
to check on
I'm
the...
not scared, but my gut
Hoppa.
says to keep moving.
But how does he have a grass block in the first place? That's not something you can easily get in Vanilla Survivor. Does he have enchant? Oh yeah, the pickaxe is enchanted. It might have silk touch.
Maybe I am scared.
Why would he have a pickaxe with silk touch though? It doesn't seem like the thing that you would really need.
The other sign was pointed head on.
I failed you so many times. I committed so many crimes, and I was pretty sure of myself. You gave me reason
What's that?
to be somebody else. Baby, I'm home again. I thought that I could run away.
Huh.
Avery walks through a tunnel.
Another
a
one?
tunnel which quickly turns into a maze.
Are you... Why?
And slowly but surely, dead end after dead end, Avery navigates through it.
To be somebody else, it's alright.
Is it a maze or a labyrinth?
I was lost.
Don't turn at the crossroads, never turn left. So we are, that's why, so I guess it's like a labyrinth, so we have to always hug the right wall.
Avery is clearly smart. Smart enough to set a trap, and smart enough to set a backup. But whatever this thing is that's following him, it's smart too. Smart enough to block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart
What?
enough to refill the hole.
Are we sure it's someone that's actually following him?
Smart enough to hide its presence. This world
I
seems
don't
to
think
be
anyone of
guiding
smartest is going to
Avery
make you
somewhere.
see like a
The
hopper through
whispers
the...
in this tunnel coercing
Or maybe
him
he's
to
X-ray
enter
or
the
something.
cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do know
Bro, he's
is
always
that
taking the
he
right.
isn't alone. And finally, Avery exits the maze into another giant room with what looks like a cipher above a door, with 3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where
3
it came
levels?
from. The footage ends with him staring up at the code.
3
deep in
levels?
thought.
3 levels? I feel like this it's going to take less time to try all the
From
combinations
what I can
than
see,
it is to
the code
cipher
atop
this.
the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I, or Avery, can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then he gets it. Okay, I guess it was solvable.
Is it a
Avery
poem?
says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where 2 ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost undecipherable.
At this
How
point, it's not
Avery
even really
actually
believable.
solved it with a pen and paper is beyond
Hey,
me,
Avery has
but
to be
the
in on
puzzle
this.
isn't over
Or whoever
yet.
this guy that
There's
he is
still
calling
this
Avery
gate,
is.
which Avery suspects is some sort of combination
Oh,
lock.
never mind.
But instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more, how do I put this? Efficient.
Just break the door, boys. This is Minecraft. Bro, even without a pickaxe, you can break this, bro.
And with that, he's... Wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first time in this footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name.
Yeah, bro,
This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got two different stories about where this world came from is because the player we've been watching this entire
Bro,
time
I thought that was
isn't
obvious.
Avery at all. But if that's
Well,
the
why
case,
you make
then
it sound like it's a
who
mystery?
is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the same one that Avery was playing on. So what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in the description
Bruh.
and the document? And if it's not Avery,
Oh yeah, the
then
mystery
who
here is then
this other person,
in
and
Avery's
why
video
are
it
they
flashed
claiming
the
that
link
this
to
is
the
their
folder.
world they found?
That's-
I genuinely just
Actually,
don't
wait,
know,
it could
but
be-
the only
it could
way to
happen
find
if
out is to
this
keep
guy set it up.
watching as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle and finds himself in the village.
The village? Okay. It looks like an empty village. It looks like a zombie village from Minecraft Bedrock. That's what it reminds me of. Interesting building designs. Anything in the chest? No, it's all empty. What is that in the fountain? The statue? I can't quite see what that is. Looks like there's nothing particularly useful here. No items, no nothing. Just really well made structures. Oh, this is like a bookshelf I just saw. It's an empty one though. Was that an angel? A villager angel statue? Are you gonna use a boat to get up? Oh, we're back here. Why is the video scrolling back and forth through the video though? Oh, these are the mouse blocks. Okay. No, but why the back and forth though? Why did you look at it for so long? You gonna dig into it? Oh. Bro, you're almost running out of pickaxe.
It's empty.
Yes,
This
apparently
village
it
is
is.
strange. It's clearly abandoned if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside of them. There's also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring.
The
But
yellow
wherever
light!
Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest. No
I
lead
wonder what it
on where
means.
to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue in the town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see, it too is
You didn't
empty.
climb the top of the
There's
decoration,
no
though.
path to take from there. So Is this the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with this world and what's been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary, anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
Hmm? I don't see anything there. What is it? Oh? Oh, there's a structure over there near the wall. Okay. Bro, I think you need to craft some tools before you run out of pickaxe. There's so much stone in here that you can make up a bunch. You're running out of durability on your iron pickaxe. Looks like an old church building. Maybe there's with a graveyard nearby even. Who knows? Wait, what? How do you actually use... I've actually never made a pot in Minecraft yet. I actually have no idea how to do with it. Oh, there's some light in there. Oh, bunch of candles. Still nothing. Oh! Trapdoor. Oh, there's a book. Finally, some information.
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If
What?
anything, I wager
Why did you
that the
censor that?
king is already here.
Bro,
It's
that censor is
wandering
done by the
greatness.
YouTuber,
I don't
not by whoever's
particularly
released this
care. I
video.
just want this to be done with.
I mean,
The sooner I
have the video on the
better.
Google Drive. Why did you do that?
He's arrived. I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for. I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back, disconnect, forget about this world. It's not for you. If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask.
For your own good. What could a game possibly harm me
Do
with?
not go any further. For your own good, do not.
What's the worst a game can do? Waste my time? Oh, I heard something. Is it burning up there? Nice find, I guess. Oh, wait, both? Okay. That is Sophie. What are you waiting for? Again, another tunnel. Is he gonna drop him in the water again? Oh, went back into a normal cave. Don't turn left at the crossroads. Don't turn left at the crossroads. No, he turned left. Oh, rest in peace. Are those black colored blocks or black blocks with maximum darkness? Break that block, find out what it is, bro. It could just be black concrete. Oh, can't even hit it? Interesting. Wait, can you even touch it? Walk on it? Oh, he's actually trying to avoid hitting it. Interesting. I don't think it's possible to go farther than this. Oh, you got an ink sac. What's that sound though? Oh wait, oh the full inventory got replaced. Bro, that would freak me out though. The full inventory getting replaced. Like I just lost all my... I was just worried about the durability of the pickaxe, but now the whole inventory is replaced. Is this going to be the hint that leads to the next video? The next URL? There might be a hole there, be careful. You might fall off. Once you place the lantern down, I think it's almost about done, right? This is like 40 minutes or something. It's very yellow as well, just like the village. Wait, what? Why is he censoring it? What is this? 4 pixels again? Is that why? It's just 4 pixels? Oh, the game is frozen. Oh no, never mind. What did you see there? He didn't enter there. Okay. We are back to a normal cave. Is the ores are back as well? Oh, bro is actually willing to dig through this. What?
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be
How?
fooled.
What did he see
Listen.
there?
You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. 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 And the footage ends. Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book.
I mean, I thought that was
Avery's
obvious
World.
at this
How-
point.
It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord found this world on his computer, and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But what is this world? What was following Durlord in this footage? And most importantly, what was behind
Are we going to
those
get answers
gates?
though? I just didn't end it
didn't
here.
put that sensor bar there. That was in the original
Okay.
footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding. A king? What does that even mean? I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you one thing. The code at the end of the book, now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. 1 here
I see.
and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the dash. From that, we can get this. Run Avery. It's here. Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that
To
whoever
Avery
was
directly?
following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even
Exactly.
is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand.
What?
But one thing is certain.
Bro, don't
Whatever
end the
was
video
coming
here.
for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
How much do we have of the video left? Ah, come on! That is not satisfying at all. Huh. Part 2? Oh, okay, I guess we're gonna have to wait for part 2 then. Let's see, if I have to give final thoughts on it, I think it was decently well executed. It did get popular out of nowhere though, which is I find surprising because I personally thought the chunk disappearing block one was like a much better ARG than this one. I guess I'll just wait for part 2 to finally give my opinion. So far it's, how do I say this as an episode, I guess I'll just give this like a 6 or just a 7 at best. If part 2 is good, it's a 7. If part 2 is bad, it's I don't know. I guess we'll see eventually.